up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? On the getting in. Somebody's what's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? It is a day of another day. Of another day we call Sunday. Anyway, being said, what's going on, people? You know I gotta do my booster live. Anyway, being said, what's going on, people? I want to talk to you about something I don't know if I ever talked to you about, but I want to talk to you in reference to something that within my life and I've been living. You know, I always talk about the straight men and, you know, for what the issues that we go through and, you know, the struggles that we have as being true to yourself as far as being trans or gay, whatever the case may be. Now, this is going to be a part 1 and part 2, but it's going to be 2 different subjects. Okay. When I first came out and stuff, and I used to, you know, I used to drive to New York at that time when I had a car, which I need a car, but I saw this little young guy, you know, he came up to me talking, how you doing, stuff like, little young guy like this, you know, pretty young, baby, wasn't old enough to even get inside the club. Think about at least, well, to me a baby because it was like 15, 16 years old, basically too young for me, but some girls, they don't care, but for me, I always have respect for young people. You know, because simple fact of the matter is that for some reason they seem to like me. Anyway, that being said, but I met this little young guy and stuff, so I used to talk to him and stuff, and basically he had a hard life, you know, because he was gay, and, you know, his parents didn't accept him, his father gave him a hard way to go, would beat him up and stuff like that. You know, so my heart went out to him, and I felt really bad for him, you know, looking past my struggles of what I've been through in life and meeting someone who's hurting and sad inside. So I talked to him and I console him, and you know, and it's weird how life works. And you know, as he's got older, I saw him, you know, go up to this tall now. He's actually taller than me. He's built his body up and stuff like that. And every time I saw him, give a little money, you know, give him something to eat, you know, try to help him out and stuff like that. And you know, I would talk to him, encourage him, because you know, he was a broken spirit or angel that has fallen from broken wings. And you know, a lot of times we try to share our truth with our parents and stuff like that, and it's not appreciated or it's rejected or we get put out in the street. For those who don't understand that experience, God bless you. Because the girls like me or the ones who've been put out in the streets, the girls who are going through the struggle, I get you. You know, and the thing about it is that a lot of times people don't understand. It's like, well, you know, that girl's prostitute, oh, I have no respect for her, because that's not your story. You got a little bit better, like, oh, well, she don't have to do it, but you don't know her story. Her story is different than your story. So my thing is this, don't cast stones at someone you don't understand their story and their struggles. Just be grateful you didn't have to do that and say, well, thank you, Lord, that wasn't me. And keep moving forward in your life. Do not pass judgment on that girl. But, you know, you're going to do what you want to do anyway, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Anyway, so this is the reason why a lot when it comes to me, when it comes to LGBT and the transgender women or as the gay guys, I kind of push myself away and separate myself from sometimes, because the ones who try to come close to you is the ones I always feel that you need to watch the most. Anyway, the being said, so, you know, I started talking to him and mentoring him, you know, talking to him and stuff like that, you know, because I wanted to help him, and my whole goal was like, I want you to realize that you're not alone, I want you to realize that I care for you. So at the time I had a boyfriend, which you no longer broken up, and that's talking to me. So guess what happened? The young guy who grew up to be a big boy, you know, he's built himself up, stuff like that, and people used to beat him up and fuck him up, and I used to feel so sad. He used to walk limping, and my heart used to break for him, and you know, it's almost started crying because I couldn't understand how the world could be so cool to someone that was so nice. You know, it was so pleasant to me anyway. So you know, people do what they want to do at the end of the day. But you know, so I felt really bad, and you know, and I used to talk to him. So now he's growing up to be really big. Move forward with the story. So he decided that he wants to be with me, and I told him, I says, no. I see you as a friend, you know, I'm always going to be like, you know, a big sister to you, stuff like that. Well, he decided when to be with me. And I was like, no, I had too much respect for you, you know, and I want you to make it through life. I don't want, you know, to be with me, because this is before I became the jaded bitch I am now, you know. The evil bitch that's sitting in front of you now is not the person I used to be. This is not the person I used to be. I used to be, baby, anything I had, if I had it, you had it. If I had $10 in my pocket, you better believe you'd have had $9 of it. And I just figured out another way to get the rest back for myself. If you ain't have no shoes on, you had mine. If you ain't have a coat, you took mine. I would walk out in the cold and freeze because I wanted you to be safe. I didn't care what happened to me. Anyway, so lo and behold, decided what to be. And I said no. You know, I talked to him. So he was like, oh, This is how the tables turn for helping people. Oh, because you probably one of the kind of bitches that just want to fuck your nigga. Is that what it is? You want to fuck me, bitch? So I'm going, you know, why are you talking to me like that? You know, where did the tables turn? We here. Because I know that's what the fuck you all about, ain't it? So I'm going, why? I said, you know what? I'm going to leave you alone. Don't say nothing to me. So, lo and behold, he looked at me, you know, like, so I was like, I don't get it. I don't want to know. I asked you why. You're talking about you want to be when I'm saying no. So since I said no, I must be punished. So anyway, I ignored him. So lo and behold, he saw me at work and stuff, and he came inside this, where I was working in New York City, which people know as the bartending. So I came inside, I was working by the bathroom, because sometimes, you know, when people go into the bathroom, you have to make sure that they wasn't in there doing other things. So, you know, and I sit by there, he came into the bathroom, I saw him, he said, what's up? He said, so I see you decline my offer. So I was like, what are you talking about? So this other guy was trying to talk to me and stuff. So I was like, listen, we've had this conversation, I'm not there. So you know what he did? He hauled off and he punched me. Well, he didn't punch me, he slapped me in my face. So I hopped up and the guy was like, yo, what's going on, baby? So I was like, yo, so, you know, so I went to go, you know, jump up. And my boss told me, if he hired me at this job, do not fight the customer. So anyway, being said, so I went and got security, you know, he ran out, he hit me, and, you know. So I was like, so I told dude, he was like, well, what happened? I said, this motherfucker, he said, he hit you. I didn't see him hit you. So, you know, I'm starting to think y'all was in cahoots together to come after me. But anyway, that being said, so lo and behold, moving forward, I'm getting off work, you know, and, you know, if you're a bitch like me, when somebody hits you, in the back of your mind, you're saying, oh, I'm going to get you. I'm not going to get you at my job because I need this job, but I'm going to get you. Or I'm going to get you. So anyway, came out, lo and behold, I'm at work and stuff like that. He came inside the door, walked, turned around, he's right there in front of me. So at this point, I'm like, yo, get the fuck up out of here. Because now I see you're trying to make me lose my job. And this is the thing I always say to people, better thank God that God keeps his hand on my head. Because I have a bad past. You know what, I'm going to keep my mouth closed on that. Because when you see me on the news, you know what I done did. Anyway, that being said. So anyway, so lo and behold, he came inside the bar and stuff like that, and he was like, you know, the reason why I'm upset with you because I want to be with you and because you don't want to be with me. I said, listen, we have nothing to say. Security, get him out of here. So they got him out. So lo and behold, I'm getting off work. You know, I'm tired because I was working like, I was busting my ass. So you have a bartender, it's a lot of work. Because like when you walk in the door, people want their drinks. You got to run here. You know, I was by myself, you know, setting up the bar. So I'm tired, so I'm going home. So I'm going home to go get some coffee because I'm a coffee drinker. I like tea, I like coffee. I don't do the coke and I don't do the smoke. I just do the coffee. And, you know, I have a drink sometime, but not at home when I go out for occasions. Anyway, that's that. So I go into the store, CVS, I pick up my coffee, I lift my head, and there he's standing in front of me. He said, now you off the clock, bitch. What's up? Now remind you, this is the person that I helped. This is the person I bought food for. This is the person I looked out for. And this is my reward. He's like, I'll fuck you up now, bitch. Since you want to be with me, I'm going to fuck you up. Now the thing about this story that you may not understand, he's in the ballroom scene. Y'all girls done seen this person. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. Y'all done seen him. Trust me. You have seen him. Anyway, the man's that. So, lo and behold, I went out, I said, you want to fight me? Just give me a couple of seconds and we could do this. So I got up my coffee and everything, you know, that I don't know. So I'm walking down the street, I don't see him outside, so I'm walking, you know, I'm heading home because I'm tired. First of all, I'm tired as hell. You know, you just work a couple hours and, you know, you're tired, you want to get some rest. So anyway, being said, so I'm heading out to go into my car and I see him. So I told my friend, I said, hold my bag. So I came up on him and I just snapped. You know, and I dragged him across the thing and I was, you know, we was handling it anyway. So that being said, you know, he done built, you know, he built his body up real built and stuff, you know, but see with me, I don't give a fuck. Because I've been in the streets and I've been, you know, and the thing about it was that, even flash before that, guys in the street who run the streets, who do crime, they was letting me know that dude have a problem with me. Now, 3 dudes, including somebody I was talking to, done fought this dude for trying to fuck with me. They was like, you're not going to fuck with Raven. Raven is not the one you should be fucking. Raven don't do shit to nobody, but anyway, that's that. So anyway, I said, you think I'm scared of him. So we get out there, we started fighting and stuff. So we fighting back and forth and stuff like that, and we're going at it, and he's grabbing my hair, and my hair was, at the time I got no work, my hair was down here, so I'm not, and I'm fighting him and stuff like that. Now remind you, he done built himself all up, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, and we fighting, and then he grabs my hair, and then he bites me. So now he bites me, and I told my friend, I was like, yo, she was like, get up off of him, he let me go, and after pulling my hair. So this hand, he bites me, and I take my hand, I do like this, as he bit my finger, so I do like this, and when I did like this, I wipe my forehead, which means that I wiped some of the blood, because he drew blood from biting me on my finger, from me having him in the, so he bit me, and child. And so I did like this, and when I did that, I wiped blood on my forehead. So he was like, and he went back and told people that he busted my forehead. Child, look. Please tell me what bust mark on my face. No, it's not there. Anyway. So anyway, the bad side, but I had wiped my forehead and stuff like that. So in his mind, he thinking he did victory and stuff like that. Now the thing about it is that I'm the kind of person who does revenge, retaliation. But see, I've gotten older, so I don't do that anymore. Anyway, so the thing about it is, he walks, so he feels as though, he's gotten a victory and stuff like that. And I sit back and I just look at him sometime, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and I go, sometimes you sit back and you say, sometimes you can't help people. Sometimes you can't help people. You say to yourself, you think you're doing a good thing for somebody, and sometimes you just can't. Do I help people now? No. Yes, that's not true, because you done seen me videos, so that's not true. Clearly, the kind of person clearly, I'm a caring soul, so I can say I don't do it, but we already know I'm doing it. There's footage and videos of me, clearly, I care about people, but my message is that you can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. And the same thing I said with a transgender woman. Remember, she set me up to try to get me hurt. Not only her, but another girl. And the thing about it was that, I always tell people, you have to watch people more closely when they enter into your life, because you never really know who the enemy is that's sitting amongst you. Anyway, that being said, my whole message today was that you can't help everybody. So for the person who feels like they've just been let down because they were trying to do good with someone and they let you down, don't feel discouraged. Your blessing is still coming. You can't help everybody. You can't help everybody. But it's okay. It's okay. Just wipe it off and, take it as a learning lesson in life, and don't let it discourage you for being sour or poison who the person you once was, because it came from a good place. Anyway, that's that. I just wanted to put it out there, and I'm sure they probably will see this video, because they are amongst the circle. They are amongst the circle. And I don't care. I really don't care. Because I didn't give out your name. And it's not like I can. But anyway, I always feel as I have to be very careful, because I know the kind of person I am, and we already know I'm very bitter and I'm very angry, and we know that I can actually do something to people and end up in jail for it, and I have to control that side of me a lot, because I know it's there, and it's there, and my anger was going to get me in trouble, and I know it. My anger is going to get me in trouble, because my hate is too strong, and I can't seem to weaken it, so I say to myself, anyway, the being said, and you don't want to be the person that they created you into, so you have to fight that side. Do you have another side of you that you fight because you don't want people to see it? Like a side of you that's like a raging bull, but if you ever let it out, you're going to jail for life. Anyway, that being said, I just want to hear your comments, and I want to say, to make sure Miss Bubbles may be watching me, I want to say hello, my dog. Boom. I mean, I haven't done it in so long. I'm sorry. A lot is on my mind, so working me in. I want to say hello, my dog. Boom. I want to say, remember? Anyway, that being said, listen. Thank you for watching. I forgot how it goes. I have to watch the video. My mind is somewhere else right now, and I just can't remember what I used to say, because, like I said, I became discouraged, and a lot of times I'm human. So I get discouraged. Anyway, that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best way that you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. Sorry.